Greetings. Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say
Why
so.
does that sound so
You get
different?
Aye, when...
Recognize.
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeared to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder.
Few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use, and none returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turned black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
I'll treat it with as much lightness as I please. So I probably won't treat it lightly at all, because I do not want to die. Yeah? And this seems like something that might kill me pretty easily. And Crowner's can. What? I did not jump that.
Move it!
Oh, bowl. I was about to say a little bullocks if you can't hop that. Come on now. Gap for sure.
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come.
Foreboding. Get that free health as I meditate.
The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
Oh, do they now? Okay. Oh, cheap. Coming in off the screen. A dog tallow. The hell's a dog tallow? Is this it? There's just more, no, more wolves. Okay.
A voice from within the tree.
Oh. Okay. Fire damage didn't do anything. There's not really any openings. Did I just not do it in the right spot?
Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Oi!
The powers will not relent.
Holy shit! Bitch! Did you use the sign already? Jeez Louise. Hey. Ooh. Man, I wish there was some kind of lock-on in this game. Oh, boy, I dodged. Whew. Come on. Would you stop regaining health? That is not fair. What the fuck? Why is it regaining health? No. Why the hell was it regaining health? Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I would like to explore the cave, but I can't. Oh my god.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from the broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The crones want this land. They'd rule the wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
You claim to be in prison. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them? I can
Oh
help.
my
It is
god.
done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
The crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
Save the orphans from the meadow. I'll help you.
I will find them. Free them. Open the door of my cage. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture cold. Dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these and bring them here. When I lived, we shall be again. feel. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now, and return through the passage I have opened.
Okay, why was Geralt so hard to hear? Also, another thing. Why did her voice sound extremely different at the end there?
Medallion's kid. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Man, would you stop sliding? Jesus fucking Christ. You piece of fucking shit. Just hold the draw, come on, man. Want the ability point. Alright, she wasn't lying, she wasn't that far. She's just over here, let me guess, there's like a water hag and drowners though. Oh, what? You're telling me I called it? Did you... Stop. Fucking bullshit. What a water hag is. Yeah, if you could just get over here, that'd be great. Whoa! Oh, that's such a bullshit. Nice. It's like her head went flying, dude. No, this was just a water hag and not drowners as well.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Speaking of horses.
That's it, Roach.
Gonna need my own to get there. It's that far away, jeez Louise. Oh, bullshit. Oh well, that was a smoother transition than I figured it would happen. Guarded treasure. Yeah?
Move it.
I'll do that on my own time. When I go through Velen's mysteries off screen. Jeez Louise. What the hell is that, you dumb fucker? very slowly. There we go. It's weird riding on the back of a naked horse. As my cat just won't stop meowing. Okay. I remember the little entrance was over here. Yeah, it was right here.
Let's go.
Oh, I can bring it in. Okay.
Ready. We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay bones amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce and break the steed.
What?
Saw bodies of women and children in the woods. You've killed people who are no threat to you.
The wood killed them, for nature is blind. Death is never more than death.
Just gonna do some research. Oh. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Trick the tree and destroy it. Actually, I'm gonna kill you. Start the ritual. So what I've learned basically is if you free it, it will save the orphans, but there's a village nearby that will die. If you don't free it, if you kill the spirit and it can be freed from the crones and taken away by the bloody baron to be healed, eventually the baron returns to Velen and is changed by his love for his wife. Rules Velen to prosperity. If you save the children, a nearby village is slaughtered by the crones and never repopulates. In addition, Anna is tortured by the crones and transformed by a curse into a water hag. If you make the right decisions, take the bead from the curse effigy, the curse that grips Anna is broken. However, regardless of your decision here, Anna dies. As a result of this, the Baron returns to Crow's Perch and hangs himself from the tree in the courtyard. So it looks like, honestly, to destroy it, because if you, I don't know, you played if you put your mind into it, you played with those kids, you interacted with those kids, and those kids are friends of Johnny's. But what happens? Yeah, what? I don't know, man. We're just gonna... You know those kids. You're friends with those kids. Those kids are friends with the Godling. But at the same time, killing it seems to have the better outcome. The most effective outcome in the long run. So there's that. This is muddy waters, and I have no idea what I did in the first time. I don't know if I killed it or gave it. Oh. I just... Whatever.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free.
I offer your remain.
Once I was...
Yeah, get it, crazy lunatic.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
I was about to say, I don't expect me to ride the horse, do they? Does that say Black Beauty? Yeah, you don't seem to be in any rush. Oh well.
Magic.
Wait.
A place of power.
Excuse me.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
What?
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Okay, yeah. Alright, can't argue with that. You just do you, bud. I won't judge. I feel like this is the area where the game ends. The final area in the mission.
Choose your weapon, young man.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not only.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
The woman who cares for the kids.
She's a debt to pay. She is here by choice.
She's insane.
She knew what our pact entailed when she made it. We helped her. She promised to serve. Now she bears our mark. Belongs to us. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for. You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
What's free, brave soul?
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters?
Traitor!
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
What did you need the children for?
We? They needed us. Our care.
You exposed them to great danger.
We cannot help them because of you.
Leave it, sisters. Everything in its time.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy.
We will see. Sorry, I accidentally hit the mic there for a second.
Someone's supposed life. We let distant things, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood. The same seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set. The cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emirath will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it! Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Oh, okay. When you play a series, you cannot access the inventory or use them. Well, Okay, so yeah, killing is kind of fun. You can fight if you want to, I guess, but primary objective is just run. Run like a bad man. Run, let's go. It's interesting playing this series though. Not used to it. Can you? Let's say, can you not jump? You can. You just can't jump when you're halfway up a cliff. Gotcha. Gotcha. I understand. I too hide in a tree when an expert hunter is on the chase for my soul. Oh. 'Twas that it. Was that all the juicy nuggets I get?
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return, you shall. Our fates are bound. And one will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die, seeing you, handsome knight.
That is just highly disturbing. What? Ugh. Makes me want to throw up. Yeah, the contracts are too good. But we can do you now. Let's go character. Let's go to our character. We got 5. Oh boy. So, cat school techniques. Each piece of light armor increases critical hit. Medium armor increases sign intensity. Heavy armor increases maximum vitality. Well, I mostly do those two anyway. No. It's muscle memory, fast attack, damage increased, and arrow deflection, lightning reflexes, resolve. Strong attack increase, lightning reflexes, resolve. And you're at 2 through the Axie sign. Let's Exploding shield. Melt armor. I guess let's just do that. That way, if I know I really need something, I can just go to you. Alright. So I know. So yeah, this my presumption is correct. After the main game, you do come back here and fight those two witches. Yes, I know. I just finished assigning those points game. Yeah, but those ladies are disturbing. I don't like their looks. They remind me of like a traditional medieval look of something that would appear in Evil Within. Evil Within wasn't so, I guess, mechanical, if that makes sense. Okay, so where is it? Is it on this road? I know it has one. Okay, it's in this. It's over here. It's on this trip. Alright, now where is that damn Hana? He's sort of out there in the middle of nowhere. Of course he is, and I really haven't been anywhere over there. I mean, Medicopes is like the closest. So, we're just, you're gonna have to come here, I guess. It's literally the closest thing. My only other option is to loop around at like a right angle to see how many fast travel points I can unlock. But I'm gonna have to go everywhere over there anyway. Okay. There we go.
Go.
We need to turn around first, bud. What I do remember saying is that there technically was no points of interest on our way there. Everything was clear.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh. Wait, isn't this Keira? Yeah, this is Keira's place. Well, she never minded me stealing her ship before. At least we know where to go to get close to her. It's mid-scope, which makes sense. But alas, again, she's not really what we're going after. She's next, actually. But I wanted to do the Hunter of Nilian first, then to go back to her. Oh, come on. Geralt. Man, why is this? Why can this horse not jump a fence? And Jesus Christ, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yeah, no, this horse can't jump a fucking fence to save his life. Shut up, bro.
Your suit's going cold.
Of course his sense has gone cold.
Inside.
God dang it. just wanna... You don't mind me robbing your stuff, right? No? Okay, awesome. Thought I saw red, guess not. Alright bro, what you got going on?
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. We come back, I'm no sign of her.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village and forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Man, he always ends on that little sour note. No promises. Don't expect me to find her. Essentially.
Greetings, you Glenna.
Aye. The gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Bit
Thanks.
dark.
Farewell.
Oh, okay. What? Ay, ay, ay.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, we'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
I guess that's as good as you're gonna get it out of a 8-year-old, 10-year-old, however old the little munchkin is. Better than nothing. And of course, her mystery partner in front of her, not in sight. What a cliche. What the fuck? is going on there, Geralt? Oh, of course. Of course you've locked yourself in your house. Man. And you didn't even leave the key out. No, that's just the sign of a rude witch. Herbalist, potion, whatever, healer. Village healer. How dare you? Here's the pack. Wow, I killed 4 of them before one of them finally hit me.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Okay,
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
excuse me. Heartless? How are we heartless? Oh yeah, where was I?
Claw marks. Deep.
Wolf's liver. I thought I saw wolf corpse. Guess I'm just going insane. Why did I even see those wolves in the first place? Alright. Oh.
No man did this. Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
Alright.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah. Oh.
Must be smell of a rotting corpse, torn to pieces, splattered all around. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Okay.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
Do they lead past it? Do they lead this way? What the fuck are they? I am so confused. What? Find the werewolf's lair using your and then I come here and that's just the fuck. Usually they let you follow something. There's really nothing to follow.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Huh.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Oh, is that a hint? Yep. Following the sense of smell. On this magical rainbow ride, is that it? Oh? Ah? Stuck? Wait, where'd the sense of smell go? Go down? What? Where'd it go? I lost it. Oh, no, there it is. Through this tree and over here. Am I just backtracking?
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Oh.
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
You could say that again. Stocked like one too. It's open for more meat objects than
Notes. Wonder whose.
I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgins' tears might work on old wives' tales, but not for me. It is time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage, but I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises. Just go somewhere far from the others, far from Hannah. The attacks come and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with bow and arrow is one thing, to tear it apart with fang and claw. At least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful, Melitele, watch over any who stray too close. Oh. Poppycock. Some objects can be destroyed, such as items marked with a blank icon. Yeah, I'm on it. Okay, yeah, nope, that wasn't... Did it? No. Okay. Items can be destroyed, marked with the... Oh, it's extinguished. The hell is supposed to be breakable then? Oh my god. Jesus. It's quite the arcing bite, I must say. Was not expecting a bear. Just gonna be honest with you. Like, don't get me wrong, I was expecting something, just not a bear. Oh, that... Smart. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice, building a cabin on top of a cave. No. I gotta say he's... Damn, son! Pretty fast. Oh, that is such bullshit. Okay. Bullshit! How is it every time? Did I kill him, or did I just get him weak enough?
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
You insane? Stand back, he's dangerous.
Not to me, he's not. It's Neelan.
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand. I love him. He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away! Leave us be!
What is this nonsense?
I love him. Always have. Even after I learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. and we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
Did you just yard yourself, bro? Okay, just saying, game, he's a werewolf. And werewolves aren't particularly known for regen.
Loki.
I'm back. Sorry about that. She scared the fuck out of me. I hear a bang from the fucking bathroom, and I think, oh my god, she's falling down. She needs help. She banged on the door because she couldn't open it. Granted, it wouldn't have helped. She locked it. Bitch.
Sorry, I take it this way.
Not really. I don't like how werewolves just regen that fast. It makes you feel like you're wasting so much resources. What could she want? Oh my god. I shall be back once again. She doesn't know when to leave me alone for a little bit. Let's unlock you. Alright. A cute little freaking bean. you that. There's no cute little baggies in here, like I told her. Oh my god. It's now getting to that point. No game. We are not going to the Bloody Baron. I know that's what you really, really want. We're going to Caravan's. Because why not? It's still super far away. Then again, her thing. There is a thing over here, so. Woot woot on that. Huh. Well, that cleared some question marks, just not a whole lot. Momo? No. I'm joking. Although I did just hear the crackle of thunder. So, can you put your sword away? Thank you. No, I don't need your sword out 24/7, bro. Oh. What the hell was that noise? I didn't like it very much. That is for sure. Oh, here we go. Damn, that shit grows back fast.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
I feel like I'm walking in on a personal conversation here.
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? What's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who do you want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Bet the old witch who lived.
She did indeed.
Very much so.
What do you got? Certain I can't give you any items per se, but I can see what you've got. Potion of clearance. Okay. Duly noted for sure, and a lot of scrolls. Ooh, crafting component. Venom extract, lesser runestone, lesser glyph of infusion, powdered pearl. And what are you? Fifth essence, lunar shards, optimometer, phosphorus, quicksilver solution. Nothing I don't really need.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Sarah, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
True.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths.
My cat has taken
Strangely, they did not seem to
a liking to this certain bag on the floor because it is a plastic bag and it is fun and makes funny noises.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Phi Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Phi Kyle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Oi. No. There we go. I still like her house. It's not bad. Especially as far as houses go in this area. Love it. Everybody else has like a one-room house. It's boring. Oh my god. I actually remember this side quest. A lot more than I normally would for some reason. Alright, let's go. $500 meters. 500 meters. That is so far away. This is as fast as you can go. Are you kidding me? Don't answer that, I know you're not. I just don't know what to talk about. I mean, the streams... How long has this stream been going on, actually? Not even 2 hours.
Keira, can you hear me? How is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Gotta love the tiny interactions. I mean, this game is not as polished as I remember it being, especially for as revered as this game is. It definitely isn't as polished as you would expect. But then again, with how huge this game is and how just monstrous it is, it's impressive. Even though I definitely think if you were to compare this to a more modern Assassin's Creed game, the more modern Assassin's Creed games are a fair bit more polished. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. How to get all that goddamn thing. What's up, guys?
What?
Not really.
You must be very careful.
Oh, that's what those things are. Okay. They act like bloaters. Not bloaters, drowners. I like how the X's don't mean you just kill them, it means you haven't looted them. There we go. Get there, wait an hour. Clear the mind. It's best for the soul. There's another one.
What now, piece of the mill?
Nope. You can blow up in your own space. Please do not involve me. Oh, there's so many. I love how this area, just because of all the death that happened here, is basically just turned into a giant cemetery. Use the magic lamp to find the ghosts. Okay. Oh! Seriously, bro? About to say. It's interesting coming to a place and there not being drowners. Yeah, spoke too soon. Thank you, sir, for your great sacrifice in this grand experiment. Why are there just so many enemies? I don't... Why? And they're so varied, too. They're not all the same. Oh. You know, I was under the impression that if I dodged, I wouldn't have to deal with that. How do I...
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Yeah, could be something else. Ow. Man. Could be worse, I guess. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't like sound of all the bugs there. Oh, you're level 9. Ow. Seriously? Cheap ass. Boom! I mean, these guys have easy tells. It's just trying to figure out when the dodge will work and when it won't. Makes it a hassle more than anything. And I guess you can say that's sort of why I don't like or am all that interested in Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and that kind of stuff.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Oh, okay, yeah. What are you? So it does seem like it was leading in here. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, the door seems to be tilted beyond opening. Let's go with that. It says use the magic lamp. But how do I actually use it? Should be in quest items, right? No. Huh. Yeah, I doubt it's in crafting. Not food and drink, it wouldn't be that. Then I don't know where it'd be, how you'd use it. Oh, hey. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I hate you so much. Okay. So this is just bugs. I just don't know how to use the lamp. I think that's what bothers me the most.
Let's try Keira's lamp.
Oh. How? Okay. No, that's still used yard. How do you, what? Oh, it says R1.
Millie, we got... Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you? I don't know. So, burning. Ah! What?
God damn it, what is this?
Millie!
Oh my god, I hate this so much.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now.
I did not say turn around, I said back up.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you? I don't know. So, burning. Ah! What? No. No, stay back. Don't leave me.
Okay. Alrighty then. I mean, there's nowhere else I saw that. To my knowledge. Anyway. Although this is sort of a vast area. And that was literally on the edge of it. Oh my god. Oh, there's one.
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, like he'd be gobbling meat. With no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Alright. So that's the second one. Where else could it be? I mean, it's easier to spot now that I know what it looks like. You just kind of see a green glow. Tell me I can and cannot jump. But now that I know that, it's kind of hard for you to tell me there isn't one in the village. So that's basically what the game says, that there's none in the village. Because I don't see that green light anywhere in the village. Hell, even when you come over here, nothing. Just enemies. Okay, yeah. Should have seen that one coming. Somehow didn't. Do you think that'd be a perfect spot for it? No. Game says nay. Nay, nay. It really isn't. This is another one of you assholes. Ooh. Reminds me of the bloaters or the boomers. Ay, ay, ay. So I think that's it, because I really don't see it anywhere else. And there's not really anywhere else it can be. So let's just head into the tower, shall we?
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now,
big rat,
sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and a daughter. To the top!
I was about to say.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Lord Geralt details.
Oh, she's like, I know I sent you there and everything, but
come here to ask nicely.
Yeah.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Oh, that goes downward. That's locked. I guess we'll go down. No, of course. Let's kill the rat. Seeing if the game can keep up. And when they said this was Rat Island, I mentioned something about a lot of rats being here. Wasn't they just keep coming? I almost feel like it's pointless.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, that stench!
Guess you could say they need it. Nothing. Yeah, they really just appear out of nowhere. See that? They just spawn. Yeah, if they just keep spawning, there's really no reason to kill them. Yeah, no, that's the thing I need to do, but where's the stuff to... Is there really nothing I can scour? Loot? Nothing. Wow. What a lame floor.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Sucks to suck, I guess. And that's when they decided to kill them all. Don't you know it? Man, how big is this tower? I mean, big enough that it's a shame that there's...
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange you're still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
He fell down backwards, but his body is forward. So, I don't know about the continuity of that one. Nice. Again. Nice. Nothing else out here though. Well, that's right, now I remember, because well, this sticks in my mind, because there's the third book in the series is the Tower of Gallows or something like that, and I always think of this when I read that chapter title, or when I read that book title. Is that? No. I thought it was. But it's just my mind going crazy.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Yeah. Oh. Surprised they didn't use the ghost little trick to show that that lever was there.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Yeah. Time to raid this lab. Oh.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Yeah, that's a bit... It's a bit much. For sure. I get it, is the crying thing, the apparition that we have to do. Oh, there's part 1. Oh, there's part 2. Is that part 2? Witcher is not quite the devils you thought. Nice, nice. Like that one, like that one. Didn't mention me, whatever. Also mentioned School of Cat. Best known Witcher schools on the continent are the School of the Wolf, the School of the Bear, the School of the Griffin, the School of the Viper, and the School of the Cat. Nice. I mean, I knew about Wolf, Bear, and Cat. I always constantly forget about Griffin and Viper. Okay. I don't know, it's long. Day 237. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Vissard is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my test. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delucing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory, sterilely at first. As Marty Sodergen managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of the patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm, and for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, they seem to consider the research a part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. You know, a sacrifice you're willing to make that you don't have to sacrifice anything to. Yeah. There's no blood stained notes. Okay. It's gotta be here somewhere. And brother missing, missing wife. Contract Jenny of the Woods. Letter to Alexander. Ah, there it is. I never did like rats, not because of their obscure tales, but rather on the account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself. And what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this the first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We may just like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in my test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat, and cannot hope for better. Vissard avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme. But he explained the true reason in due course. It seems that Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into a foul humor. The peasants taken into the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know why they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. Day 362. My black rat had died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From my medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me. But, as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. What a true gentleman. Oh, there's Annabelle. Is it her?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. A woman.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest, should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Why, sure. I mean,
Fine. I'll talk to Graham.
I trust her a lot more than I do that one spirit.
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Come on, Mama. Come on, my crazy baby. Now I got a crazy cat on my lap. Alright, what a terrible, terrible demise. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I get Momo to stop whining and complaining and everything of the sort. And then here comes Amber, calling my name again. When will she learn? Never. I mean, that's to be expected. Let me get to this freaking fast travel. Oh my god. Oh. Was not prepared for that to hurt, so. But I guess it was only to be expected. Are you kidding me? Screw it, I'm still fast traveling. I'll be back in a moment.
Wild hunt, take them all.
When a wench takes ill, they send her to the woods for kindling, where beasts devour her.
Go get the drink.
Know the price for their help. Blood, their nightmares.
will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask? Ugh! Why are you pushing?
If it weren't for our fair elders ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past. At all.
rain.
Looks like rain.
Oh my god, I'm finally back. Don't even know if you can hear that. I'm finally back. I had to go decorate. Oh my god, that was awful. I feel awful. It's like 16 minutes. Oh my god, Momo. What the fuck? She just dove head first. I don't know why you spawned over there. Okay. Okay, Momo. I see why you dived head first off the table. It's to go play with a plastic bag. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
I guess it's best. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really care. Who cares? Do I have Annabelle? To actually have her? Oh my god. Stop getting stuck. Jeez Louise. Loki. Oh my, who are you? What do you want?
You didn't bring but a single scurvy runner. No!
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the old god, clearly. You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. You scorned ours, and cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say we're like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times,
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, to stand afore...
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Yeah. You can say that much. Doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Now the task is finding where. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted.
Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Oh, of course.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Ooh. Someone with some illusionist magic?
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Yeah, you can say that again.
Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form. Had never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I watch over them still if they fulfill their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children. And to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and the Little then, hmm? Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lard ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Yeah. Better. Otherwise I will come back here and kill you.
Anything new?
Oh my god.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Figured why not. One little cheeky last remark ought to do it fine. Man, I'm not going to the Baron's Castle game. I know. That is what you want. But I have not finished this. And to be honest, this comes first. Gotta talk to Mr. Graham. Alright, sounds like Graham's having some issues.
Let's be the witch. Ouch.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it, I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noob. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have forgave her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
Remember, I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent. Strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison. Because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She is alive. Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Yeah, bud. Thought I was supposed to... Oh my god. I thought I was supposed to go back to the island and tell her, hey yo, had it lifted. Holy shit!
Ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Was that necessary? Straight up just fucking murdered the boy. I don't know, I grabbed my steel sword out. Old habits die hard, I guess. My goodness, it's a long way to this notice board. Then again, I guess it is always at the beginning of towns. New carving needed. Let all read and know. Goose has stopped laying. The Beast of Han Horton. Missing soldiers. Warning. So, you know, some of those had to be a quest. Butcher contracts. Yes, one's level 22. Nowhere near that. I'm closer to the 10 and 12. And 25. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just keep those in my back pocket, shall we? Ain't gonna be, I'm not going to be in shape for any of those anytime soon. Momo, what the fuck are you doing? You dumb cat. Yeah, level 22 and 25. Totally meant for me right now. No, not at all. Ay. I thought her house was a lot closer. Oh, there it is. Gotta love that sun flare. And the fact that her flowers just grow so fast. There we go. Yo.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Sure about that?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it. We trade.
Okay, I thought that was a new dialogue.
Who do you want?
He.
So yeah, everything's old.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Yeah, I suppose you should be. Alright. Where you at, horse? I mean, I see your figure over here. I just can't see you in person. Nice. Okay, so I guess Roach isn't a black horse. He's a dark brown. I don't know why. For some reason, I just assumed or thought he was a black horse. And I don't know why that just came to my mind. It's probably because that spirit mission's still on my mind for some reason. The tree cursed creature. Maybe because I kind of wish I'd killed it, done something differently. Oh, yeah. Let's see where it veered off. That's for sure. Is that it right there? Sort of. The tracks continue, so I guess not. Yeah, this definitely took an off. I don't think carts in this time were meant for off-roading.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
And I'm sure whatever it is she really wanted is not there anymore.
Lepus? Wonder what spell requires that. Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Who are you? Oh, you're just...
It waited for help. Didn't carry it. That's coming for you.
We've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we have sold it 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from a Bouclier. A Beauclair? Everything from Bourgeois Nouveau to the oldest vintage white red rose, you name it. Catapleps, meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcops. I know, dangerous, with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop and a skip and a jump and you're there. You'll be fine. P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. Clause. Yeah, I wish you would have made it, my friend. But alas.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know this one. It's leading to. Wait, what is this? Oh, shit. Jeez. Is that it, sir? That was a lot of spiders, I might add. Jeez Louise. Oh, okay, there's still one more. Oh, what are you? Oh my god. Fuck. I don't like this. You put that away. Oh, thank God. Man, was that it? Was not expecting to find that impressive of a specimen. I will say this, I am glad I killed all the baby spiders before I ran into that scorpion of a monster. Honestly, that's all I have to say. Because I would not have wanted to deal with that scorpion of a monster, that beast of a thing. And all those tiny baby level 9 spider things. Holy shit, what the fuck was that?
Whoa.
Get off. Get off. If you're gonna be that tripping. You didn't realize her house was built on a hill. It's my fault.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Alright, gotcha. What you wanted.
Substances you wanted.
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But
Excuse me?
first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Rude.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
White rats.
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Decaying within capable.
Oh.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Gigolo?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored, truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage.
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion for a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gvela Glan.
It would have been so much better if the word was glam.
So, what do you think?
Oh my god, it's the same goddamn tragedy I picked back at
Well, I
the
might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm.
Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Wait, she said she tried changing my hair color because she likes dark-haired men like myself. But I'm a white-haired witcher. The white-haired one is what they call me. Oh, race. I didn't know it was racing. Oh my god.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Oh, fuck. I went off track. Oh no. There's no way I can get across, can I? Oh my god, there's no way. I messed up. I fucked up. Can I still win without the horse? I doubt it. I'm not fighting you, boys. No. The fuck? Get back. Oh my god. She beat me. She had to have. Except one, I cheated. Well, way off course.
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with bottled water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fikyle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So...
Aw.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Keira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Okay. But I was enjoying this dinner table. Reminds me of something from Oblivion, now that I think about it.
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek.
What?
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Yeah, they would have left prints. Not exactly what I was looking for.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something.
Yeah, okay.
Know what they call that constellation in Zeracania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Ekfein.
Oh, she just passed me out?
Keira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fikyle, the tower.
Oh. Seriously, there's not even a boat around here. Man, just when you think you're done with the quest line. Seriously, I thought after the sex scene we were good. We were done. Keira's line was over. Nope. Yeah, so let's just swim. Swim to the prison island. Obviously we told her we didn't destroy it, so she's going to. See all the ruffles, and I don't want to fight them. I don't want to fight anything. I'm just gonna run mad dash style straight to the laboratory. I don't have my boots on. What's up, guys? I don't care. You guys can just keep doing you. Really. But the ghouls are gonna be back. Everything is back. Oh my god. It means the water hag is back, right?
Top floor of the tower.
So she didn't burn everything.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure. Or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective. To defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
Keira, I won't let you do this. Thousands of lives in exchange for your amnesty might seem a fair price to you. Not to me.
I'll not give you these notes. I'll not give you anything.
Please, don't make me.
Shut up and draw your sword.
Oh, excuse me. That is so rude. Well, now where did you go? I do not remember this, to be honest with you.
Didn't have to end this way.
I didn't think you killed Keira. What? That is so sad. Why don't I remember that? I don't remember that at all. Oh wow, I guess technically you're the closest one. Wow, that just blew my mind, to be honest with you. But yeah, that first let's put my boots and stuff back on, you know what I'm saying? It's 12, it's 9, it's 8, 10. So my worst pair of boots or my best pair of boots? What are you, 7? 3, 6, 7. It's you. Even though you're weird. I guess you're my best pants, and I don't have any other shirt. So yeah, we're good. We're good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, this stream. We did everything with Keira, basically. We went to the bog. Well, first we helped her get to the lamp, then went to the bog, you know, then basically just did her quest. So yeah, hope you have a great day. Remember, you can be the best you can possibly be. If you like the video, give it a like, comment if you feel it'd be super special awesome. Subscribe if you already haven't. That would really help me out. And ta-ta for now.